I'm Jonathan Gross, the distributor, I guess, of Project ALF, talking here with the legendary Paul Fusco.
Wow, legendary.
Legendary.
I'm impressed with that.
Well, we call legendary after a certain age. ALF's, I guess, handler, as you...
Trainer, yeah.
Trainer.
Yeah, I'm to ALF what Rudd Weatherwax was to Lassie.
If we're going to start this thing, obviously, Project ALF kind of came about years after the series was off the air, so there's got to be some sort of supply and demand quotient here.
4 years. Yeah, when ALF went off the air, the series, the last episode was a cliffhanger where ALF got caught by the military, and NBC had promised us that if we didn't get picked up for a 5th season, that they would indeed order a special, 1-hour special, to sort of like fill in all the missing blanks of what happened with ALF, and they never did that. There was a change of guard at NBC. Brandon Tartikoff went on to run Paramount, and they broke their promise, basically. So ABC came to Ken. Ken Kaufman had a relationship with ABC because he was doing a lot of movies of the week, and ABC said, "Hey, what did you guys ever do with ALF? What happened to ALF? Where is he? What's going on? We'd like to fill in the missing blanks." So we said, "Yeah, this is a great opportunity," and they gave us an order to do a movie of the week, which would hopefully have been a backdoor pilot. So if this was successful, hopefully there was going to be a sitcom spun off from this, where ALF now is in a new world with the military, and it was sort of a premise of a Sergeant Bilko kind of thing, where he's selling stuff at the PX and running the military and sort of like commanding a lot of attention. So that was our hope for it to happen that way.
But you had a script developed, or it came about when the order came in from ABC?
Well, we knew going out of the pilot, going out of the series, we knew that had we come back, it would be ALF in the military, and his relationship with all these people. So when they said, "Well, why don't you guys develop that into a movie?" then Tom Patchett and myself, we put our heads together and we wrote this script called Project ALF, right there.
Yeah, there it is, right there.
Top secret.
Had you changed the character at all? I guess the character is pretty much the same ALF.
Yeah, it was it's ALF. He just needed new people to play off of, and we thought that it would be funny to put him in a strict situation, such as a military camp or base, where he could create the kind of havoc and become sort of the maverick.
Where do these names come from? Darnell Muggins and
the
Geraldine Ferraro look like up there.
Yeah. She was supposed to be that congresswoman from Texas. And something.
The former governor.
Yes, former governor, right. Yeah, forgot her name. Tom Patchett loves playing with names, and
there's a few good ones in here.
Yeah. Now the character that Marty Sheen plays here, Colonel Milfoil. Milfoil, if a lot of people don't know, milfoil is a weed that is found in lakes, and it's the kind of weed that eats other weeds. So he liked that idea of milfoil.
So interesting casting here. This woman here was
Jensen Daggett, and that's Billy O'Leary. They were fresh off of Tim Allen's sitcom at the time, Home Improvement,
which was an ABC show.
ABC show, right?
John Shuck.
John Shuck.
And so Martin Sheen, how did you get Martin Sheen involved in the project? I mean, retrospectively, Martin Sheen is now, well, he always was a huge talent, but to do something as, I wouldn't say the word light, but something in the comedy area.
I think, he's got a great sense of humor, and I think a lot of actors are up for playing something that's fun, and this certainly was a fun role for him. I couldn't help but talk to him a lot on the set about Apocalypse Now.
No kidding.
It's not a good memory for him. He doesn't really like talking about it because he suffered a heart attack during it.
Yeah, it's still my favorite movie.
It was a great movie.
I mean, can't even talk about that.
Yeah. I think we had a line in there originally where Alf says to him, "I love the smell of napalm in the morning." It would have been a nice little reference.
Obviously, for the ALF fan, when you're watching this, there had to be some challenges taking ALF from 3 camera to 1 camera.
Actually, it's easier because you have more control over 1 camera than you do 3 cameras. So you're not playing to 3 cameras, you're playing to 1 camera, and every shot is set up exactly the way you want it to be, so you know exactly where he's going to be.
But interesting, you're seeing more full frontal Alf here than you would in the show because he's actually standing. You see the full figured Alf.
Yeah, yeah. Well, we had the time to do that.
Right.
Yeah, yeah. Originally, I wanted to shoot the series, the TV show, on film.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, and one was a cost factor involved. 35 millimeter was expensive, and also at that time, the 35 millimeter assist for video assist was not as perfected as it is now. So we ended up not doing it.
It's hard to get service in Reykjavik.
That's one of my favorite lines. Now, originally we were going to, we wanted to put the family in here. That was one of the criticisms we got was we didn't see the Tanners. We didn't see the Tanners. And we did mention it here, and we talk about them being in Reykjavik, Iceland, and there was a shot that we wanted to do where we cut to a helicopter dropping supplies on this huge glacier, and there we see the Tanners coming out of their igloo, running up and unpacking their monthly rations that were being dropped off to them, but
budget wouldn't allow.
Well, we kind of figured maybe we should just talk about them and not show them. This was more about Alf. It wasn't the Tanners. We kind of felt were past history. This was present history, and
yeah, this is years later. This is like in television, 3-4 years is ancient history.
He's picking his nose.
Right.
This was a fun sequence here. We love this. Ed Begley Jr. Funny guy. Big Alf fan.
I'd like to ask you a few questions.
Dr. Warner.
I have to come up with funny answers.
But the best thing about that is the laughter, the sniggling laughter.
Yeah.
You keep.
During the course of these interviews, we'll also be videotaping you.
It sounds like
He started doing like a President Reagan impression there, and he just made me laugh.
Now, how much, when you're looking at this, how much is scripted and how much is your riffing on a few takes?
We had to, usually we go 1 or 2 takes, we do it exactly as scripted, and then sometimes we just go off the page and play with it, you know, and then you see what you get. Yeah, so
I laughed at it. I thought that was terrific. I mean, and how'd you get Ed Bentley? You just need a couple days of work? And you said,
no, we asked him.
Yeah?
I had done Hollywood Squares with him.
As Alf.
As Alf, yeah. And he and Alf had some kind of rapport, and I just ended up becoming sort of friends with him, and, you know, it's just...
Would just give him a call and say we're doing this?
Yeah, and I'm there. He came over in his electric car, and...
Right, his Prius plug-in automobile.
That's it. Ironic that the man is an advocate of electrical cars, and here he is electrocuting himself. We thought that would be a funny little twist that a lot of people didn't catch.
And so in this scene here, this is when Alf becomes Alf, that's you.
We're gonna try a little game called numeric sequence.
That's Alf.
That's Alf.
That's Alf.
Absolutely not.
Now, this guy here is a good character.
Yeah, this Dr. Mockton. Here's another funny name.
Burnt into the linoleum.
Very funny.
This guy's done a ton of shows.
Yeah.
And these are classic sitcom people, and perhaps the last great wave of
And
sitcom
his
people.
unfortunate death was totally
This film was actually
the mild shock that he received.
theatrically released.
Yes, in Germany. Yeah, yeah.
We sell a ton of DVDs to Germany off the website. They just
Yeah.
go crazy for it.
They love him in Germany.
Yeah,
He's
some-
translated very well.
It's terrific.
Stop the tape.
Stop the tape. See?
Now I guess
This fella here worked with Tom Patchett on Buffalo Bill. This guy
right,
played,
he was in Buffalo Bill.
Yeah,
He played
yeah.
one of the guys in the studio.
Yeah, he played the makeup man.
That's a great show. It's coming out on DVD, I think.
Yeah, it's a
eventually.
great show.
Yeah, well, I think with Dabney and Coleman, they tried to do 5 more of those. They never got the same vibe. They had
No.
Gina Davis, and
Oh,
it was
what a crew.
a
Well, that's
terrific-
where we got Max Wright from for the
He was
series.
on. He was
on
a
there.
station manager.
He was a station
Right.
manager. Yeah, Tom had worked with him.
And that show was the best Dabney. They did
Oh.
5 other Dabney Coleman shows. They
No,
couldn't get the
never
same
worked.
vibe.
That show was ahead of its time.
Yeah. It was a Tom Patchett classic.
Yeah, Tom Patchett, Jay Tarsis.
Square. Meal.
This is Alf
Left.
at
Over.
his hungry best.
Should we stop
Right.
Everything is about
and,
food with Alf.
Get you something to eat? I could use a little snack.
A little snack. There we go.
Feel better?
I think one of the original lines was I could use a little nosh. And I don't know why. I don't know why that didn't end up in there.
Yeah, I know, because it was kind of a Borscht Belt thing
Yeah,
going
I could
on.
use a little nosh.
Proceed with our word
A
association.
word association.
Fire away.
Fire away. He's ready. He's had his meal.
Right. Here's the first word.
A little fun here.
Is there a problem?
Nope.
Here is the first word.
Go ahead.
Go ahead.
No, here. The word here is the first word.
You're jerking my chain, aren't you?
Well, this got a little Abbott and Costello
Let's
going
just
on here.
try
Yeah.
another
A
word.
little wordplay.
Good idea.
Good idea.
On,
Off.
up,
Down.
toast,
Dr. Warner.
Going back to poor Dr. Warner.
in,
Out.
cold.
Dr. Warner.
All right.
Look, can we stop the cameras, please?
Stop the cameras.
Warner's body had to be removed by a chimney sweep.
Oh, boy.
Another great line.
Here's his punishment
Right.
on
On the centripetal
the
force.
centrifugal force machine.
Right.
Oh, here's this solo is funny too.
Hello. I'm Dr. Mock.
Oh, this is Dr. Mock.
I'm going to show you some ink blots.
Does this involve electric shock?
Let's not start that again.
You know why I'm asking, don't you?
I suggest you change the subject, unless you want to pay another visit to the centrifuge.
Been there, done that, threw up.
Threw up.
Let's
Oh, this is
start
the
with this one.
The Rorschach.
the Rorschach. Yeah. Yeah.
Dr. Warner struck me as a rather gentle man.
So he just pushed back to the punishment.
How long did it take you to shoot this movie?
You know, that's a good question. It was I forgot how many weeks it was. I don't remember.
This one is definitely the Pepsi.
Oh, here's this is Beverly Archer.
She's done a trillion shows.
gosh,
I'm like, but she's like the Jane Hathaway
Yeah.
of sitcoms.
She's certainly such a great sport, and she has such a great sense of humor. She was on the original ALF sitcom as.
Was she?
Yeah, she played the part of a woman called Myrna Bird. She was a nosy neighbor. She did a couple of episodes.
But she's doing the Jane Hathaway.
Yeah, definitely.
It's a classic.
She actually wrote an ALF episode.
Did she?
Yeah,
One lousy pork butt.
she played.
Can you identify the man in this
One
picture?
of my father's favorite jokes.
He was
there.
the drummer for the Beatles. Can I ask you
Yeah, sure.
something?
Eric Bad,
Looks
looking
like Ringo Starr. Separated
Yeah.
at birth.
Yeah,
How
yeah,
found the
That was a
food
funny
hero?
line.
yeah.
There's a couple of
Saltpeter
extemporaneous
thing,
things in this
because
movie that are very
frankly,
funny.
I've been having trouble maintaining it.
Oh boy. Yeah. Cut that part out.
I wonder
Where was
if
it shot?
we're gonna get
In
around
LA
to
or-
start
This was
that.
shot in L.A.
In the studio?
Yep.
know about
With
this
a lot of
project?
locations.
I know
This
it's
is all
an
studio
icon
here.
for millions of people who
That
don't
opening,
have a life.
the Air Force Base is, we shot it at
And tell me
Van Nuys Airport.
About your spaceship.
There's a couple of
My
hangars in the back there.
Oh, yeah?
that- yeah,
Now,
and we had
it's
a,
a pile of
remember it was a
rubble,
problem shooting there.
much
'Cause-
like
Well, Dick Lowry was the director, and from my work with Ken, is that he's done a lot of MOW.
a lot, yeah.
Besides the Fox
Yeah.
network?
Um,
Besides the Fox.
we had, like I said, we had problems with airplanes flying overhead because for sound reasons when we were shooting at the airport. But
I'm a bit curious about the don't ask, don't tell
this was
policy.
very topical at the
Yeah,
time.
right, yeah, it was, wasn't it?
During the Clinton administration.
Right.
Don't ask,
Well,
don't tell.
I assume it's worked to your advantage.
Oh boy,
Oh,
he's
boy.
just pushing the buttons
Yeah.
the wrong way here. That's it for
Stop
him.
the tape.
That's it. This is the final crash test. Look at the joy that she gets. from pushing that
This is a funny scene.
Pow.
That's almost like a cartoon sequence.
Yeah, it's a
ter-
Roadrunner bit.
Yeah, right. It's terrific.
Yeah. This is back in that hangar.
crash
This is a
test
huge
the
airplane
perfect
hangar.
example of the cruel and inhumane punishment ALF has been subjected to, Mr. Chairman.
He had an airbag, it just didn't work.
Perhaps it would be a good idea if we met with
So when
Alf
you
and talked with him
and Tom
personally.
write this,
That's
like
highly
how does it work? Is it structure? Is it just two guys riffing, or is it? I mean, Tom, is a legendary sitcom writer. Obviously, you know Alf. So how does that dynamic work?
Come up with a story, you outline it, and then you just sit there and you just banter back and forth.
And that's it.
Yeah, yeah. Tom introduced me to a style of writing where you have a woman there writing everything down, like
Right,
taking it,
right.
so you don't have to do it yourself, and that was kind of fun.
It allows you to be just working out
Yeah,
your head.
yeah.
more.
I have to tell you, it's one of the most fun things to do because you just laugh. All you do is laugh. I mean, if I could tell you the stuff that never makes it into this, because
sure
it's
that's
just so rough. But now this fella here, if I'm not mistaken, is the son of Frank Zappa.
It's Ahmet Zappa.
That's
exact. I saw it in the credits.
That's Ahmet Zappa. That's
Right.
Frank Zappa's son.
I forget who he's married to now. Some celebrity marriage.
Who would have thought that prison would have made him meaner?
So
I saw that in the credits.
Yeah,
I said,
yeah.
Ahmet Zappa.
So here he is back in he's doing a Sergeant Bilko here. He's got these guys under his thumb.
I like the Sergeant Bilko line.
Yeah.
No hot oil.
He's selling
no
hot oil.
9:30 breakfast, Irish oatmeal, fresh strawberries, okay?
Do I get scones?
You get scones.
And fresh clotted cream?
Bad news on the clotted cream front, I'm afraid. They missed the flight from Devonshire.
Oh, why don't you just stab me?
Clotted cream from Devonshire.
Right shade this time?
Why don't you just kill me?
The same color Lucy was, towards the end.
That was
And I managed to block out from 11 o'clock to 3 o'clock for your lunch.
Oh, that is.
But I guess it's that dryness. There's a little bit of that Bob Newhart-esque the dryness that you see coming through, because, you know, he has the same kind of patter or patois that Elliot Carlin had.
Oh, Mr. Carlin,
yeah.
sure.
So if you look at the dryness of the humor, Carlin was the same sort of dryness. And, and he was the funniest guy in the show.
Oh, hysterical.
Elliot Carlin was the funniest guy in the show.
Yep, yep.
I mean, that's kind of where I get because it's just a series of left turns, right?
Yeah.
It just keep making left turns.
And you push it. You just push the envelope.
Right.
Yeah.
That's what drives me. That's what I love about it. Is that there's all these little left turns, and there's also, I guess, when you write with the Tom, there's some real sub references that only, I guess, certain people are going to pick up on. It's not
That's
for
the
everyone.
fun of it. That's the fun of it. You know, when we first came out, a lot of people thought it was a kids show, and then people are starting to say, hey, no, wait, have you listened to what he's saying? You know, there's stuff there that the kids don't get, and that's what we were hoping for.
I was in my 30s when the show came on the air, and
giving away your age now.
Right.
Wait a minute,
Let's not go there. And a bunch of guys, we sat around and watched ALF.
Oh, you have good taste.
We sat around and watched. Well, my favorite episode, which is on the earlier DVD, is the 1 hour flashback special. He becomes the insurance agent.
Oh yeah. Wayne Schlegel.
Wayne Schlegel.
Wayne Schlegel, Michigan Life and Casualty. Yeah.
That's a classic.
Oh yeah, that was a good idea for every year that NBC would like you to do a clip show.
Right.
And we had to come up with an idea. This fella here that played, I think his name was Scott Campbell, was very, very funny guy.
Yeah.
Very, very, this guy here. He did some great takes and he's just classic. He's really, really well done.
Why do you suppose they said that, Reese?
Oh, wasn't venture a guess, sir.
This is the scene where
Even
we
if I knew for
realize
certain.
that Colonel Milfoil has a deeper
Across the border?
reason for hating aliens because his mother was abducted and experimented
out there. Yeah.
We lived on a farm. My mother would talk of mysterious sightings.
You know, 10 years later, how low tech they look compared to what's out there today.
Yeah.
But no one took her seriously.
You think this looks low tech?
No. I just think some of the props. It seems. It's boy. Although when you get later in the show, it actually looks pretty hip. I mean, who would use these kind of TVs?
Well, I mean, that time in '95, that's what
looks like game show giveaway.
That was a Sony Trinitron. Yeah. I think we grabbed it from the office upstairs.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I'm sorry, sir.
What's the government too? Don't forget.
Right. No, I'm just.
It's a pretty dated office.
I'm just with some VHS deck there from wherever that is.
Yeah.
Of course.
That's just doing it. Biplane over there.
Biplane.
It's
When
great.
my mother took her own life, she left behind a note.
In the intervening years, though, between the series and the movie, what actually did you do? Was it just too burnout from the series?
No, I did a couple of specials. I did a Halloween special for NBC and a Christmas special. Yeah, we were. Well, it was pretty busy. It was nice to have some time off.
Yeah,
and
that was pretty intense.
Not be with the daily grind of a weekly sitcom.
And then you did what? You did 100. How many episodes you did?
102.
Right. I mean, what did Larry David say about Seinfeld? The worst thing that happened is we got renewed.
Yeah, it's a lot of work.
Because you had to break down stories over you got to break down 26 episodes over the hiatus.
Yep, and it took us 3 days. We got it down to 2 days to get the show shot. It wasn't
2.
Yeah, wasn't a.
You couldn't do it in one day, huh?
Couldn't do it in one day.
With a live house, you had 2 live houses.
We ended up scrapping that and just going.
With track?
Yeah. Yeah, it was just.
I didn't know that's
impossible.
very rare. You
Yeah.
wouldn't see that today.
No.
You know, that's
It was shot very much like a movie.
Or what my dear mother knew. That's why we must take it out of their hands, Reese.
smell a covert operation, sir.
What you're smelling?
Covert operation is
A triumph of good over evil.
the MacGuffin,
One that
as
could make me president of the United
Alfred
States.
Hitchcock would say.
It might even help earn you your first
That little
lieutenant bar.
storyline,
Right.
subplot that
So much so soon.
I want you to assign
And
medical requisition.
if we're going to move forward, just for the sake of moving forward for a second, is that I guess the last thing you did was the ALF talk show.
Yep, yep. Just
Material, section 12-801.
It did very well, but was received very well by the critics.
yeah, the critics liked it. It was it's a perfect vehicle for Alf. 'Cause
Totally.
you could
Just
just
total
be
riffing. Just
himself.
total cuff.
It was a lot of fun.
How many of those you did?
We did 7 altogether,
Right.
and hopefully we get a pickup for more.
Yeah. Yeah.
We're hoping. We're hoping.
Carry on.
And so, and ABC had no problem with you taking. NBC had no problem with you taking this to ABC.
No, no. At that point, their option had expired, and we couldn't use the word Edwards.
Right, because there is an Edwards Air Force
Yeah,
Base.
yeah.
What kind of?
So we had to make up a name that sounded like it.
Beautiful. She's here.
Hi.
Oh, hi.
I haven't seen her since this. I don't know what happened.
I'm not sure what happened to Jensen.
Go get yourself an
Attractive girl.
Yep.
Yes, sir. Right away.
This guy here. This guy here has done some work since then, though.
Billy.
Yeah.
Billy O'Leary.
Back in a couple of hours.
He's done a few things.
She's a great kidder.
He used to do, he was an Alf fan before we got him on the show, before we hired
yeah?
him.
It's true.
And he used to do an Alf impression.
Yeah?
Yeah, well, actually, he does it in the movie. We wrote it in when Alf is in the bag. I'll point it out to you.
He can't do this to us.
Took pride in saying that he sounded like Alf.
I mean, we're such a
You be
great
the judge.
team.
Well, there is a bit, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, there is a bit. Yeah, you're right. There's a
Yeah,
bit coming up
yeah.
later in the
So
film.
we said, okay, we're going to give you your shot.
Medical requisition, level 3. What's this about?
Did you go to Germany to promote this thing when it came out in theaters?
I didn't. I couldn't do it. I wanted to, and I couldn't. I forget. There was a conflict or something with my schedule.
Yes, sir.
I mean, that would have been incredible,
It was
Al.
Alf der Film. That's what I have
Oh, yeah?
as one of the posters from the
Oh, you have a
movie.
poster?
Yeah. Alf der Film.
Oh, we should scan that in for DVD.
That could be
bonus.
funny.
Yeah, I didn't know there was an actual
Yeah.
theatrical posters.
Yeah.
Security.
What other countries was Alf sold to? I mean,
I couldn't even list them, so many of
Oh,
them.
yeah?
Yeah.
What about Murphy?
I was in Tahiti one
Murphy. Major
year
Alf.
with my
Just checking
family,
up on Alf.
and we put on television in
No,
Tahiti, and there's
I
Alf.
don't owe him money.
in what language? Samoan?
French.
French.
Yeah.
It's pretty tight,
Yeah.
huh?
That's unbelievable.
That's something.
Any changes in the last several hours?
But that's sort of the legend. I mean, I don't know if anybody's actually told the legend of Alf. I mean, when I was in Hollywood, there was a story. How Alf started. Was a legendary. How many? You were a school teacher.
Well, I was working for Disney at the time. I'd started out doing that, and then I had my own production company, and then I went to LA and worked for Disney for a couple of years.
What did you do for Disney?
I was working for the Disney Channel, a couple of programs there, and I had the chance to sell Alf while I was out there.
So it was Bernie Brillstein.
Bernie Brillstein put me in touch with Tom Patchett, and the rest
There's
is
some
history.
chemistry.
Yeah, yeah.
So you didn't know you knew who Tom Patchett was.
Oh, I was a big fan of Tom
Yeah.
Patchett's, having watched a lot of the shows that he had done. Yeah.
We've got him scheduled for a couple of tests tonight.
Sleeping pretty soundly, sir.
That's good. Because they're nocturnal comprehension tests.
Nocturnal comprehension tests. Yes.
We do them in the morning, but it's just not the same.
Oh, understood.
They wouldn't be nocturnal.
Just
We
Alf
did
is a
them in
little
the
cranky
morning.
when he's awake,
Yeah.
unless it's for his evening pizza. We
This
should be
fellow
arriving
was
any
funny,
minute,
too.
so
He was
go
a
on
very good
ahead.
actor.
It's so funny. You look at movies of the week these days compared to this. I mean, the whole business has changed.
Yeah, yeah, it's true.
Everything now is so sensational.
Copies of movies that are still running
There's
in the
nothing
theaters.
soft out there at all.
No.
anymore. It's all got to be something. that's
$2.99 for The Lion King.
He's selling
bootleg.
pirated, pirated.
Remind this
Got a
jury
connection of everything.
not to discuss this case amongst yourselves.
All right, here's a O.J. Simpson reference.
Now, there's one later.
Counsel will refer to me as your honor.
Yeah, this is
Alf, wake up.
becoming Judge Ito.
Hey, easy with the mask, huh? I've got cold cream on. What are you two
This was
doing
during
here?
the trial.
You know the
Yeah,
rules.
yeah.
No merchandise sold till 0900 hours.
Alf, you're in grave danger. We got to get you off the base. You're scheduled for a medical test in a couple of hours.
Oh, must be my cholesterol again. Last time it was over 1,000.
That's the least of your worries. Milfoil is planning to test a serum on you.
Is it cherry flavored?
It's poison.
That's all he's concerned about.
Hypodermic needle.
So it's not cherry flavored.
Alf, get up.
Make it clear, is it or isn't it?
I can't leave all this behind. I have a corporation to run here.
Alf, you have a choice. Your money or your life.
See if you recognize this joke.
Yeah.
This is the old
Well?
classic.
I'm thinking.
Yeah,
Jack Benny, yeah.
You haven't posed like
Yeah, yeah.
There's no time for thinking.
Little reference.
No one
there.
would get that today.
Well,
It's funny. No one,
relax.
the
It's just a
ancient
sedative.
history, this stuff.
so if they don't get it, they think it's original.
Right.
That's
I'm not arguing with the line. I mean,
No.
that's where the showbiz acumen comes in.
Yeah. Boom. He's out.
But you don't. That's right. You couldn't make a film like this today. You couldn't. They just wouldn't. The networks today, what, they're 40% reality now,
That's ridiculous, isn't it?
and it's tough to watch that stuff.
It's horrible. It's horrible. Hope it burns out real soon.
The only problem is that with that, unlike in Alf's a perfect example.
Here's his Alf impression.
Right.
Then keep it. And what about this flaming dessert?
Is that him again?
Extinguish and enjoy.
See?
That was good.
Not too bad.
Yeah, I'm just not quite as peckish as I thought.
Okay, pal. See you in the morning.
Actually, it's better than I remembered.
Great impression of Alf. Except he would never use the word peckish.
Yeah, he'd never turn down food either. Come on.
We speculation on how much Alf actually weighs.
Oh, he's very heavy. He's a lot heavier than he appears. He warns people that. It's got to do with his center of gravity being off.
Just our luck. 6 of his 7 stomachs must be full.
The seventh.
Yeah, he's got 7 stomachs, no waiting. This is all on location. But,
So how long did it take to shoot this?
I gotta believe 8 weeks. I'm not sure.
Was it like a standard MOW budget?
Yeah, yeah. It was pretty grueling.
Those are pretty tight.
Yeah. I wish I had the info on that.
Wish we had some outtakes.
Yeah.
I wish we had some outtakes.
You know what the problem is? On film, they don't usually print the outtakes.
Right, they don't. Right.
Yeah.
Unless they're doing a.
Unless they know. I'm sure there were outtakes.
Oh, I'm sure there was funny stuff.
Yeah.
Oh, come on.
You'd have to go back to the negatives.
You have to go process and go back
Yeah.
and print it,
Yeah.
and then transfer it, and then spend $1 trillion. But I mean, Alf outtakes would be as funny as those Toy Story outtakes.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, I don't believe this.
Rick, that's an order.
And if I don't follow it, what? You gonna march back to Milfoil and tell him I'm being insubordinate? No offense, Major, this is my order. Get in the van.
Well, she's above him. She ranks above him.
Right, right.
And their whole tone changes here in this thing after this thing gets romantically involved.
Yeah, I think he makes his intentions clear in the car here as they're driving.
We can make it past the guard gate, we got a shot.
Is this a motor pool van?
Yeah, it was. It's Alf's now. Won it in a poker game.
Alf won the car in the
Drives
poker
it back
game.
to him on weekends.
He
They'll
rents it
probably
out on
charge us for
weekends.
mileage.
Once again, the Bilko.
The Bilko, well, the Bilko
Yeah.
thing is, you know, it's amazing when you start referencing
Yeah.
all the great shows that,
Yeah.
Come along with you?
that you draw upon.
No,
Well, he's a
I
con
like you.
artist the same way.
I like
Trying to make a
working
buck.
with you.
That was a
You're
great
dedicated
episode in the Alf show where he was doing the makeup. It was
Oh, the Terry Faith
oh,
show.
that
Yeah.
was just,
Yeah.
that was hilarious.
You're passionate.
All the goods
Eloquent.
come. I guess the best part of that was always Max Rice.
Max was the best.
The whole
So
The
reaction.
reacting, yeah.
The
want you to get a big head of
completely frustrated,
Felt that
nervous
way since the
breakdown.
first time I heard you say, welcome to Edmonds Air Force Base.
We're going really slowly.
Well, I think we should. I mean, you're my superior, and I didn't know how you felt.
No, I mean, we're going 2 miles an hour.
Literally.
Oh, yeah. Sorry.
What were the numbers like on the show at the end?
This, the movie?
Yeah.
It did very well. It did very well. It was like in the top 10, I think.
So you didn't get the backdoor pickup?
No, there was a lot of problems at ABC at the time.
You said there's problems at a network? That's very shocking.
Hard to believe, isn't it? Yeah, I'll tell you what the backstory was. They were developing a show with puppets, with the Muppets at the time, called Aliens in the Family, which lasted 2 episodes.
Oh, actually, it was shot.
Yeah, and I think...
It's like ALF.
Yeah, well, it was sort of... It wasn't really like it, but it was. It was a family of aliens, and Jim Henson's company was doing it, and they had an in with ABC, and I'm pretty sure that's one of the reasons why they didn't want to go with ALF.
It happens. There's just no explanation for it.
Big mistake. Big mistake. You know, there's maybe still a possibility that this could get a pickup for a... There's no real military-based shows on TV, sitcom, like the old McHale's Navy, and...
I think people's perception... I think people's
back.
perception of the military is so much different now than it was back then.
Yeah.
I'm not sure it's positive.
Well, then that's even more funny.
You know, you can go like Hogan's Heroes on them.
Yeah, yeah.
You know, you go Hogan's Heroes on them, and then you've got something.
You poke fun of it.
Yeah, yeah. If you go Hogan's Heroes on it, then you go. That'd be. It just like we said, it just everything is reality based.
Yeah.
And the sitcoms today are you know, I'm not going to stand like an old fogey, but especially ones that are so laced with sexual innuendo that it's almost you have to have sex-based plots.
You know, it's not even original writing half the time. You'll watch these shows and you can see the jokes coming. It's just toilet humor.
You can see the room with the 12 guys sitting around. There's no continuity.
Yeah.
At least when you watched ALF, there seemed to be like a continuity.
Well, we tried to keep the show as ridiculous as the premise was. We tried to keep it grounded.
The show never went off the page in terms of the characters. It never did things that you go, what the heck is?
Yeah, we
even when you pushed it, you know, the Christmas episodes, things like that, and the Carson show.
Occasionally we would do a dream show,
right,
which gave us a chance to be off the page. You know, we do want to. I had to put an edict down at one point and said only 2 dream shows a season because everybody wanted to do. You know, Alf is president of the United States.
Right.
Alf is
Where
running
is this
the government.
Motel?
That exterior was actually in the valley in California. That was a real motel. This is a set here, but the exterior is a motel in California, in the valley, in Van Nuys somewhere.
Saved my life? You took me from my friends, whom incidentally I was making a good living off.
My friends.
Yeah, I was making a good living off my friends.
I checked with the front desk. There's no room service.
Big surprise. We're lucky there's plumbing.
What if Rick went out and got you something to eat? Would that make you happy?
Again, it's about
You can't
food.
buy me with food. Unless it's fried chicken.
I'll see what's open.
Couple of burgers, maybe.
Right. Chicken or burgers?
No. Chicken and
burgers.
burgers.
Yeah,
And donuts.
that's clear.
And get some beet juice. I like to dunk.
Beet juice.
What thinks of that?
Also, if there's a
just-
laundromat
Is that- come on,
around,
that's in the
I
script?
suggest you wash
Something
that
we just come
mailbag.
up with. That's
Beet
what
juice,
would he
I
be
like to
drinking?
dunk.
Yeah, I like to dunk my hamburgers in beet juice.
Told you to stop at a clean
He likes
gas
clam
station.
juice too.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I'll go see about that food.
Well, there's a classic. Well, I don't want to give it away right now.
Last call. Anyone want the runny white part? Going? Going?
Runny white part.
Gone!
Can we get
Scarfing
some
it
sleep now? It's 3 a.m.
The night is young. Who's up for a game of Twister?
Where did you put the sedative?
I heard that.
Please, Alf, we need rest.
Well, how shall we handle the sleeping arrangements? I should get to bed, seeing that I'm already on it, and I'm shedding.
Fine, we'll sit here on the
Boom.
couch.
Boom.
Evidently, we've paired up for the evening.
We haven't paired up. There's just no place else to sit.
Oh, Tish Tosh. You two have been playing Ken and Barbie ever since we left the base.
Think before you answer, because there's a special TV.
Could you turn the TV down?
Nothing but infomercials on at this hour.
How about turning it off?
Oh, look. It's the one for the Wonder Rag.
He knows all the infomercials.
So the size of the guy's feet. I mean, the front of the feet are so disproportionate.
Oh yeah, he's got huge feet.
The size of the head.
Yeah.
Jump, 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 jump,
mess it's
jump,
made.
jump, jump. 1, 2, 3, 4. Jump, 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 jump. 1, 2, 3.
So this is the difference between the show and the movie. So here's the full Alf.
Yeah, we did a lot of that in the show though.
Some of it.
Yeah.
Alf, hide in the bathroom.
been a long time since those words were uttered.
Call back to the...
She's a lot better with her hair down, that's for
Yeah.
sure. Jeez.
Evening, folks. Hello.
Hi.
Name's Ernie. I drive a truck. Well, if you look right behind me in the parking lot, you'll see my 18-wheeler.
Oh, yeah, there it is. 16, 17, 18, right?
Count the
Yeah, well,
wheels.
being on the road 20 straight hours can make a body tired.
And irritable.
Kind of hard to sleep when all you hear from the room next door is the incessant pounding of a bed on the wall.
I'm sorry. I apologize.
This is probably as
racy as it's getting.
yeah, as provocative as we could have gotten.
Who's the head of MOWs for ABC back then? You must have had someone senior.
I don't remember.
Because we can't now. Things are so much racier.
Oh gosh, they would have asked you to put it in.
Well, yeah. After that, I mean, now nudity is it's not a problem.
Well, see, we were ahead of ourselves because Alf is new
Always
to this
new,
whole
yes,
movie.
Alf, right.
A lot of people don't realize that. He's not wearing any clothes for most of the movie. He's gone. There's an act break.
Well, now you have one of the great guest star appearances of.
Oh, what's his? This is
Ray Walston.
Ray Walston.
How'd
yeah.
you get Ray Walston involved?
You know what? We thought it would be cool to have him because of My Favorite Martian. And
Yeah, of
everything,
course.
and-
There's your
and,
reference point.
Yeah. And what a sweetheart of a man
Yeah?
he was. Yeah. Yeah.
Just passed away a couple of years ago.
Yeah, yeah. Remember, he rode his bicycle on the lot. He would be on the lot with his bicycle and riding it all around the place. That's how he got from point A to point
Oh, yeah?
B. Yeah. But what a wealth of material this man has had. I mean, just.
How long was he in the business for? 60 years? Or
Yeah,
something?
he was just
a really good actor.
very funny.
Do you have a phone?
What?
All right, take your time, get over the initial shock, then answer my question. Do you have a phone?
Payphone.
He was terrific in
How
like
about a
Fast
Coke?
Times at Richmond High.
Oh.
You said the
He was in
phone
the
was
Sting.
outside, didn't you?
Right.
Then I'll need a coat and a hat
The
if
last
you
few
have one.
guys who could speak English properly.
Mm-hmm.
It could be a dying vocation.
And
Now,
I'll
when
need a
you- when
quarter.
we said before about act breaks. I guess you had to write to an act break.
Right.
There's 8 act breaks in a movie.
Yeah, it was a formula for it.
Right, you
Then
had to hit some
you have
hit
to
a
it.
post.
Yeah.
You're not from around here,
You have to leave on a certain note.
Minnesota.
Well, somehow I thought it would be farther than that.
Michigan.
Yeah.
That's it.
The
That made a
Wolverine
difference.
state.
Now it makes sense to him. The Wolverine state.
That would explain it.
Yep.
I appreciate the loan of the hat and coat and the quarter. And I have to go now. You continue with your evening and have a good time. You know what I mean?
That's very funny. This is very funny.
Meanwhile, back at the barracks.
J. Barrack, Sergeant Murphy.
Murph, is
This
that
was on
you?
location. This was
Alf?
funny.
It's 5 o'clock in the morning. Too early for room service.
Put Alf in the LL Bean catalog
Oh, that's very
outfit here.
funny.
Anytime we could put him in clothes,
That's
it was always
yeah.
funny. But that hat.
Now, hold it. Well, I won't explain it.
Where are you?
I'm standing on a corner somewhere in Arizona. Not a fine sight to see.
It's like,
There's the girl in the.
flatbed with Ford
Yep.
coming out and take a look at that.
Yep.
That's the girl in the truck. You know, that one is a great reference.
Wanted to sing it, but it cost too much to sing
clear it, right. It
Yeah.
cost thousands.
Yeah, thousands of dollars for that joke.
I'm sure
so
by
we
the
couldn't
lyrics
do it.
didn't cost you money.
I think we changed it a little bit.
Did
so
you?
It wasn't. Yeah. Yeah.
That was very funny.
I forgot my
Oh, yeah, you got to be careful with that stuff.
Where are
Well, I'm
they?
saying you get to get a phone call. So.
What are they doing in a motel?
Not much.
It's funny how the show isn't quite as politically correct.
I gotta keep this short.
It's sort of
That girl in the
kind of
flatbed
it's kind
car
of
just came back.
funky that way. It's not.
Looks like she's got a gun and eats red meat.
What do you want me to do?
bring me my cash, my credit cards, and my pool cue. I might have to work for a living.
He's got it all figured out. He's got an angle already.
Where can I get a hold of you?
Leave a message on the internet.
Email before. This is all before email.
There was just barely.
Yeah. This is location.
To a strip joint. This is the funny part of the
Yeah.
show. That I'm not sure you could show a strip joint today.
Really?
I don't know if you could. I mean, in this detail, the girls are pretty hot.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
It's not like chopped liver here.
That was fun casting.
I imagine it was.
It was a point when in the office we had maybe 7 or 8 girls all in bikinis.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Actually had that cliche in the office.
Well, they had to come in and show us how they would look
You
on
couldn't take it
camera.
for granted.
No.
You had to actually see the goods.
No, it's part of the job.
Part of the job. It's a tough life.
Unfortunately, it's tough. But somebody had to do it. Here it is. If you look closely, really quickly, I'll show you in a minute. That's my father there in the middle.
Here's a cameo.
I put my father in the movie.
Quite the libido Alf, I guess.
He just doesn't know what's going on here.
Right.
See, he still thinks it's a restaurant.
Right, the kitty cat
Yeah,
lounge.
kitty
right.
cat lounge. He's there to get something to eat. He snuck in. He's just checking it out.
So, what are you drinking?
Nothing. I'd like to see a menu, though.
Yeah, well, we don't serve food.
Isn't this the kitty cat lounge?
There it is.
Yeah.
Well, I'd like a nice, big, fat calico, medium rare.
Are you some kind of sicko?
All right. Take it easy.
What's the problem?
Hi. It's okay, I can explain.
Do it. Now.
Mardi Gras. We're on our way to Mardi Gras, and hence the costumes.
What Mardi Gras?
What costumes?
The ones we're
Ralph
wearing.
doesn't get it. He
Yeah,
just
right,
doesn't
right,
catch
no.
on. Doesn't realize.
What costumes?
What costumes?
Okay, gotta go now.
You're not going anywhere. There's a 2-drink minimum.
Each.
Well, in that case, I'd like a Melmacian martini.
No.
If you don't have
Yeah,
fresh
he just
cat
doesn't
juice,
get it.
you could substitute ferret.
Ferret.
If you can't,
Okay, here
you don't have cat juice.
Thanks very much. Something for the ladies.
Something
Appreciate
for
it.
the lady.
Lovely.
Let's get
Okay,
out of
come on,
here.
Let's go. Come on.
I hope you're not trying to win any prizes with those outfits. The village people uniform's okay, but that dog suit's the worst.
Permission to bite the bouncer, sir.
Denied. Keep moving.
Come on!
That was ad lib.
You work without a laugh track. I mean, the lines
Easy
have
on
to
the
be.
dog
I mean,
suit.
like
It's
you
a
said before, you
rental.
played Alpha out with the track, and now you have no.
Great.
But you have to be watching the show more careful, because in the old days, the track would spur people on.
Yeah.
It warms up the show.
Yeah.
So when you watch the show without the track, it has to have the lines really have to come a lot harder.
You really need a track. People.
Yeah.
It just. We've tried it without it. It just didn't work well. That was a funny bit in the back there. With him
This
grabbing
guy, what has this guy done? This guy's done a ton of work.
The police
Cop,
officer.
yeah. I've seen him in a ton of character
Yeah,
cop
he looks
shows.
familiar.
Yeah.
Good old Ray.
Him and Bixby back in the
Yeah.
What were you thinking? Now this place is crawling with cops.
Let's hope they leave before the helicopters get here.
What helicopters?
Army, Navy, Air Force, Marines. I might have inadvertently alerted the military.
How might that have happened?
Phone call.
Whose?
Mine.
When?
Before.
How?
Collect.
Are you sure?
You're getting it straight from the Wolverine's mouth.
Why?
Wolverine's mouth.
Because I need my thing.
I'm not talking to you. I'm talking to him.
We have to get out of here now.
In what? A military van? They probably got an APB out on it.
May I suggest a vehicle change?
No, you may not.
Fine.
We really shouldn't drive that van.
It's just Alf's uncanny ability to drive people to the edge.
Right, it's almost seems there has to be a rhythm to it. There'd be 1, 2, 3,
He's gotta
4
build.
lines. Yeah, right.
He's
There's
gotta
got to
build.
be 3 or 4 lines. Like,
He pushes the patience.
so when you wrote this, you knew you had to have a certain cadence.
Yeah, yeah. Well, in a sense, he's playing the Willie part here, and Alf always needs that foil.
Right.
You know, he needs that person who's looking out after him, but he doesn't really catch on to that.
You can't go outside.
I just did.
Let him go. All right, you got 5 minutes.
Fine, no problem.
This is always got to go and convince
Yeah, Ray Walston to
Ray
give the car.
Walston that he needs the car. Yeah, he's drinking again. So he's drinking vodka there. Uh-oh. Kind of knows what's coming
Yeah,
now.
right.
They're friends.
Remember me?
The guy from Michigan.
Guy from
Yeah,
Michigan.
I'm returning your hat and coat. Much obliged. And your quarter.
Thank you.
I have another gift for you. You see that van outside there?
The one that says property of U.S. government on the side?
That's the one. It's yours. I'm with the government, and we want you to have it.
Really?
Yeah. What else do you need?
I don't know. Socks.
Needs
No
socks.
problem. I'll send you a gross. I hope you look
Gross
good in
of
Air
socks.
Force blue. Hey, you like
Military
music?
colors.
Yeah.
I'll send you some CDs. Is 100 enough?
What's the catch?
No catch, no catch. You lent me a quarter. I'm giving you a brand new van and $1,000 worth of merchandise. When you do good things, it comes back to you.
Wow. Well, thanks.
Oh, stupid me. I
There's the
gave you
con.
my van. How am I going to get where I'm going? What kind of car do you drive?
You have to do a lot of rewriting on this, or how many drafts were there?
$700 or $800.
Any major plot changes from the
I think we just kind of, we did a table reading, and you find out what works, what doesn't work as you're doing it, and with the advantage of Tom and I being on the set, you know, you just, you could rewrite things on the fly. But,
So basically, the structure was there.
oh, yeah,
Yeah.
I mean, the script was there,
Stay on your toes.
you know.
I don't suppose there'd be any...
If an actor had a problem with something, we were there to address it, but it was pretty straightforward.
I'll take it.
The network didn't ask for any major changes when they saw the draft.
No, they were great with
I
us.
want to have that
They
van
really were.
repainted. Bye.
I remember this is not a painful experience at all. It was
And your feature film partners in Germany, they didn't ask for anything different.
too late.
They just put the dough up.
It was already shot. Goodness, now what? Back to milfoil.
Martin Sheen is a guy who's done. I mean, I've been in business for like a little bit.
Oh,
35
gosh.
years. I mean,
His family's done pretty well too.
well, Charlie seems to land on his feet everywhere.
Yeah, he does.
It's unbelievable.
Yeah.
Guy who was when as they say on Saturday Night Live, one of those train wreck awards, and he's just made himself back 2-3 times.
Well, he had a sense of humor about it, which is important, I think.
Yeah, he did those movies. What are they called? Hot Shots.
Yeah, right.
And that's when he got a sense of humor.
Right.
He got a sense of humor.
Right.
After Platoon, after all the burnout, I mean, and then he did what he replaced Michael J. Fox in
Right.
that show.
Right.
That was
That's
got
right.
this 2.5 Men or
Spin
something.
City. Yeah, that's a big hit too.
But his father is in West Wing. I mean, it's,
Yeah.
you know,
Well, actually, Martin Sheen keeps landing on his feet too. He's been doing it for a while.
But I only participated on Wednesdays. Monte Carlo night.
Monte Carlo night.
You men are on report?
Yes, sir.
He said he was giving
Did that military
2% to
turn.
the homeless, sir.
There are no homeless in the military, you idiot!
Okay, act break.
Act break, right?
Yeah.
Hey.
Now this
riding
was
in the
out
back
Filmed in Louise
somewhere
County.
in California, out in Simi Valley somewhere.
Oh,
I
yeah?
forget where this was.
There's no one on the road.
Actually, no, there's no one on the road.
You blocked off the
we
road?
blocked the road off for this, yeah. And we did a...
You have to get a permit for that, don't you?
Oh, absolutely. We actually did a helicopter shot, too, at some point. We had a helicopter.
It's one of the first few times you'll see Alf in daylight.
That's right. Outside in real daylight. He's eating flies.
I asked you to get down and stay out of sight.
If I do that, I can't eat the bugs.
Here's the helicopter
chopper,
shot.
look at
Yeah.
that.
On licking the
Yeah.
windshield.
You know, we wanted to use Born to Be Wild here.
Oh, sure, absolutely,
You know,
yeah. What do
it
we,
was
yeah.
probably
Get
the
on-
budget of the movie.
Right.
But
to get the song.
yeah.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
It's not
It was
Carl
ridiculous.
Sagan. It's Dexter
There's a
Moyers.
spot here where we cut
He's
wide
an
and
ex-NASA test
and
pilot,
there's a
and he is
music
an expert on
break.
UFOs.
There's a music
As long as it's not Carl Sagan.
segment.
What's wrong with Carl Sagan?
Besides his hair? Well, for one
It's a Carl
thing,
Sagan
it's
joke.
just
Yeah,
Is that-
Carl
is that-
Sagan at that time was being made fun of by everybody.
Carl, because he was doing the Carson show.
Yeah.
Carl Sagan.
Billions and
Billions.
billions of stars.
He's gonna say it anyway, isn't he?
Probably.
Uranus.
No, just to have him say that.
Yeah.
That's how it's pronounced.
That's how it's pronounced. Here's the music I was talking about.
It's the original song?
The original song, yep, yep. Yeah, plethora of helicopter shots.
Do you live? You still have a place in LA, or you?
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Go again.
Nice shot. Thelma and Louise car park there.
Yeah.
I guess you need that montage travel shot.
Kills time. You can't have sparkling dialogue every minute. You have to have something in here to break it up.
You're right.
Originally, this sequence was 17 minutes. But then we decided we must probably have to write an ending to the movie.
Right.
So, yeah, this is actually longer than I thought. Look at all these dissolves here. My gosh. This is sort of like gilding the lily. All right, we're done.
Almost 10 minutes. I haven't seen another car in this highway.
This isn't a highway. It's Dexter Moyer's driveway.
Dexter Moyer, Miguel Ferrer.
Miguel Ferrer.
Who's Jose Ferrer's son.
Right, right. Now this is a real house in Los Angeles that we shot at.
Where?
It's in
In
Malibu. It's up
it
in the
is?
hills, yeah. And it was like the house of the future, with all this stainless steel.
Yeah,
and
no,
glass.
it looks. This is the one bit of the show where it could have been any year. It's the same.
Yeah.
The house would not have to be updated for it to be this year.
Oh, hey, look! Another gin bottle. Dead soldier. Get down.
Sorry.
You got to pay a lot of money to rent these houses, I guess. For the
Oh God, you know what? This was very expensive. Yeah, and we had a guarantee. Nothing got. It's the worst thing, as you know, from the business. People want you to rent their house out. It's like the worst thing to do because
Right.
the crew will make a mess out of it.
So is this some showbiz guy's house?
No, he was a doctor, I think. But we had to like put some kind of bond down to make sure that there was no no damages, and they went over the house with a fine-tooth comb.
Dr. Moyer's assistant.
So this German girl, she got because of the German.
She's not German.
No, she's Austrian.
I'm not. She was a model. I forget her name.
He looks almost human.
That's my associate, Rick Mulligan.
Oh.
I'm trying to find the. I have some papers here that tell me.
Really?
Yeah, I've got the cast. Rocket. There's Rocket. I designed Rocket.
Did you?
Yeah. That was
Rocket's got some funny lines.
That was one of my favorite lines right there. Wasted trip.
Yeah.
I thought that still makes me laugh. Liz Koch. That's Liz Koch, that girl.
Miguel Ferrer still looks all over the place.
Oh yeah.
Pleasure to meet you again.
He's supposed to be the renegade UFO guy.
Yeah, yeah.
So I've been told.
Come on, sit down. Your father was quite a guy. I'll never
This
forget
is
the
a
first
set.
time I met him in
Oh,
Nashville.
this is a set.
This
It's
is
not-
a
it's not-
set
it's
here.
not in the house.
No, but there are lots of shots of the house. We actually duplicated the look of the house for this office.
Pork chop?
Yeah. He named you after his most glorious moment when he and his battalion
He has
took
a voice sounds like Jack.
Jack Webb.
Jack Webb, right?
Yeah.
Doesn't he?
Yeah, he does. Yeah.
Younger?
So you had to invent this little robot.
We
which
had to
now-
build it. Randy Simper, one of who worked on ALF, and I worked with him at Disney, is the man who built this for me, and he's just amazing.
You can actually buy robots like this now.
Yeah, you can, but at this time,
Who knew?
you know, who knew? Yeah, that was a working remote-controlled doodad.
It's my pleasure. I gotta tell you, I'm very excited about meeting your friend.
So it's funny. Here's where the show gets kind of straight.
Make him feel safe. I promise.
In what sense?
Well, his character is actually one of the few straight characters. You know, even if you look at Marty Sheen, he's doing a little bit of.
Oh, okay. Yeah, he's playing it pretty real.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah. there's the
It's
exterior of the
interesting
house.
that everyone else is kind of having a
A
little,
little
goof.
fun with it. Yeah, yeah. It's a fine line because if you get too silly, then it doesn't become believable.
Everything all right? You see Moyers?
Yes, and he is terrific. He's perfect.
Would that gorgeous young earthling who answered the door happen to be Mrs. Moyers?
No, I think he's single.
Let's hope they have a hot tub.
All right, so he's got his eye on this
Yeah.
girl for some strange reason.
This is funny. It's actually very funny.
Welcome back.
Rick, this is Dr. Moyers. Dexter. Dex. Dex, this is Rick Mulligan.
Rick,
Doctor heard a lot about you.
I want to thank you both for risking so much to save the alien life form. Speaking of which, where's the little guy?
Alf?
What?
You can come in now.
Not so fast. They have a cat.
They have a cat.
Here, kitty, 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 kitty. Here, kitty, kitty, kitty.
Alf, get in here.
I'll be back with my boning knife.
No, the
Alf?
cat thing, the original. Who thought of the cat thing?
I think that was me. Yeah, I just had a love-hate relationship with cats at the time.
We had this. We're enclosing for limited edition on this DVD an actual Alf keychain. And with the cat liner on it, cat the new white meat.
The other white meat.
Yeah, right.
Yeah. With a T-shirt too. That
These are
Alf's got cat.
Yeah, got cat. Right.
Yeah.
From the sun.
Now we're doing a free keychain for those of you who are listening who have a keychain. Consider yourself very lucky because it's limited edition.
I think there's an act break.
That's right there. So here, you're right. You could have ripped in some Apocalypse Now.
Yeah, yeah. This was a funny bit here. Look, they're already painting the
Right.
government. This poor guy's being arrested. Mark Snow did a great job with the music. This is real now. This is the interior.
That's
of
that
the
house?
That's the house. Yeah.
Gee.
Yeah.
What a place.
Muchas gracias, Rockmeister. Keep 'em coming.
That's the extent of the rice pudding, I'm afraid. Unless you'd like to lick the container.
I would indeed.
Another gallon of clam juice to wash it down.
How did you know?
I must be psychic.
Attitude.
Your metabolism
Robot.
is incredible. What was your diet like on Melmac?
Oh, fruits, vegetables, free-range kitten. Pretty strict. I used to be an
Free-range
under-
Free-range kitten.
So many questions I want to ask you about space, time, the universe.
I have a few questions for you. Questions about Nina, her likes, her dislikes, and would she like to be an underwear model?
This is the most
Something about an
incredible
underwear
place I
model.
have ever seen, Dex. I could live here.
Oh, we have a little jealousy building here
Yeah.
between Rick
Oh yeah.
and
Rick? You haven't said much.
Melissa.
Oh, well, obviously, it's pretty amazing. I mean, the computers, the
Yeah,
communication.
this is all.
hookup.
Look at the house. It's got all stainless steel walls.
Yeah, the whole thing is incredible.
Yeah.
They don't have.
Napkins. You could use more napkins.
I'll put napkins on the shopping list.
You do your own shopping.
Yeah, and the cooking.
Wow.
Wow.
Does that surprise you?
No, I thought maybe Nina did it.
Who cast Miguel Ferrer? You did.
Yeah, we all. I mean, we had had a casting director who was actually the related to the director. She was his sister, I think.
You rang
No, but while you're here, would you mind vacuuming my lap? Nina needs a clean place to sit.
Nina needs a clean place to sit. I mean, that's...
Yeah.
I'll return with the shop.
This is like the most lecherous I've ever seen Alf.
Right.
Down a tarp.
That's the first
I
robot
try not
I've
to
seen
do
with
that.
attitude.
I try not to go there.
Yeah, I modeled him after my ex-wife.
You designed Rocket yourself?
Junie Lowry was the casting lady. Yeah. Related to Dick Lowry, the director.
Well, it's...
Kept it in the family.
This business is essentially what it is.
Yeah. Well, she was a professional working person, so it's not like we gave her a break.
The lighting changes a little bit here.
Yeah, it does actually.
Goes
You know,
from dark to light.
You know what? We were losing the sun, on because most of this was natural light coming in.
Right.
Yeah, and I think one side of the house we had it ended up being a little darker.
I was the only one to publicly admit we'd seen anything.
The government denied everything and Dex was demoted, but he could have been the next man on the moon.
The first guy was sure a bust.
Neil Armstrong?
Neil Armstrong.
Yeah. He had about as much personality as sled tracks. And that one giant
Anybody
step
make
thing.
fun of Neil Armstrong?
Right,
Who was
right.
the speechwriter? Andy Rooney?
No, I think Neil came up with that himself.
They should have left him on the moon.
Didn't I read something somewhere about you being implicated in the Lobo incident?
The Lobo incident was the biggest lie the government ever made up about me.
Let's just drop it. Okay, Rick?
Fine.
How do you feel about dating outside of your species?
It wouldn't be the first time.
Isn't she delightful?
If I recall correctly, the government accused you of being an informant or something, right?
Rick!
No, I didn't say it. They did.
You're being really discourteous to our host.
Yeah, after all he's provided us.
All right, you're right. I apologize. I was out of line.
Look, my only purpose even in the beginning was to go public with the truth. Some people don't like
Is there
that.
anything would have changed in this movie, looking back?
Anything I would change? Well, you know, you always have second thoughts, hindsight. But I mean, I can't. I think it's a pretty good movie.
I think it's great.
I think it came out.
We have to watch it with you. I think. See, this is great to sit with you and
Yeah.
get some backstory here, a little context.
I mean, we tried to make it pretty straight. It could have been a lot wackier, I guess, but it wouldn't have been the same movie.
Serious about exposing Alf to the public.
You know, maybe we should have put in retrospect, maybe we should have put the family in here at some point.
It just the family, different energy than these people.
Yeah,
and
yeah.
You really, you know, if you're looking at it's a lot more. You know, they have relationships already established, so you know, Alf would have to. You know, I mean, I don't say, but there's different energy for sure.
Yeah, we tried to. I think that's what our intention was, just to break away from that and try to get him in another atmosphere.
We're not taking Alf anywhere. We'll do the interview from here by satellite feed. I'd never put Alf in harm's way.
Now, don't you feel foolish? We'll do London another time, Ducky.
Ducky. Nighttime shot, the house.
Rick, wake up!
Subtle.
Alf, what are you doing? I need to contact Murphy on the internet, but I don't know how to work Dex's computer.
Oh, why don't you get Dex to help you?
Rick, I've never seen you like this.
Something about the guy. I just don't like him.
No, I mean from this angle. I thought I had a lot of nose hair.
Just, you know.
Yeah.
Come on, let's go.
No, that had to be. Was that written on?
Yeah.
It
yeah,
was.
Yeah.
It was a
sure it was.
terrific take on
I'm
it.
sure it was.
All right, here's a list of the things I want Murphy to send me. I promised Nina nylons. I hope she looks good in Air Force blue.
You really think you got a chance with her?
I do if I can get those nylons. Oh, give me the list. I forgot to add oysters.
Oysters.
What's Nina gonna do with oysters?
They're not for her. They're for me.
Uh-huh.
Hey, Alf. What do you make of this? Oh,
boys having trouble sleeping?
No, Alf just needed to use the computer.
Well, I was just concerned because when the computer's turned on, so are the security cameras, and everything in this room gets videotaped.
Oh. Well, he just wanted to send something over the internet. This list of items.
Maybe I can help.
Yeah, Rick, get up. Let someone who knows what they're doing get in there. Get up.
If you need me, I'll be in my room.
We won't need you. Now, about the last item on this list here, I think that we should specify strapless.
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 The original line was crotchless.
Oh, come on.
Yes.
Oh, come on.
Yeah.
Melissa.
And we kind of thought it was a little too...
That's a little rough.
Yeah.
That's a little rough.
Yeah.
Crotchless.
Yeah. I think there is a take where he says crotchless.
Oh, there's an outtake for you.
Yeah. Or tipless.
I'm sorry. I've been acting jealous.
Oh, my goodness.
Yeah, but that doesn't change my mind about Dexter. In fact, I just saw something on his computer. It makes me even more suspicious.
Like what?
I don't know. There's a file called Operation Payback. It's a list of names, timetables, numbers, big numbers.
He's going to sell Alf to the highest bidder. We have a conflict of interest here.
Right.
Now we know that Dexter's not a nice guy.
That's a pretty good idea. We've got a big day tomorrow.
Now he suddenly becomes sinister.
That's why you kept the character sort of down.
Down, yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Good night. Good night.
Good night, Rick.
Something's up.
I get the feeling Rick's a little apprehensive about our plans for tomorrow.
Oh, he's okay. He just wants to make sure we're doing the right thing.
Do you think we're doing the right thing?
Oh, I do. I do. Aren't we?
Hey, she looks better as the film goes on.
You like that,
Yeah,
huh?
I
That
just
could be
am
the
telling-
coffee.
She's
Night, Angel.
Oh, you know what his motives are either. So there
Oh,
you
yeah.
go. So there you go.
Yeah, it's pretty clear at this point.
So there you go.
Nothing is left. There's a break.
There's a break. See, there you go. It's written, boom, bang. Oh, is it in the valley somewhere?
Yeah. Most of this was shot in the valley.
I think we'll have it all, sir. How long were they here? 6 hours, sir.
It costs a lot more to make this film today.
Oh, tell me about it.
Close. We're very close, gentlemen. Put that in the bag, Sergeant.
He played it so straight all the
Man.
way. All the way. Look at this. No, this is the house kitchen. This is real. This is
The actual kitchen?
Yeah.
Man.
Yeah.
Car starting or somebody driving away?
I'm afraid not, sir.
Hold a moment, please. It's the
Sort
London
of a cold
Times.
house, wouldn't you say?
Well, yeah, some people like that.
All cement and stainless
Yeah,
and glass.
I've been a couple of those places. People don't.
Yeah.
They want things to be clean, too clean. It's,
The problem with stainless, I realize, you put your hands on it, it leaves marks. You can't touch it.
you can't right, because it's right.
I always thought stainless was like the ideal thing, but it's not. So we had to like send a crew through the house at
Just
one
to
point and
wipe it out.
stainless steel clean everything.
Guess who flew the coop last night? I'll give you a hint. Rick.
Rick's gone?
Bailed, took a powder, vamoosed, Splitsville, hasta la vista, baby.
Where did he go?
We thought you might know.
How would I know?
Did he discuss it with you or leave a note?
No. I'm just as surprised as you are.
Okay. Find him.
These are the thugs, the
thugs,
heavies that he has.
Yeah.
Where do you
Cereal
think he went out?
Beats me. Pass the donuts.
Pass the donuts.
Lab administration.
Pete,
Hey, Rick, is that you?
thank God you're in the office.
Hey, man, where are you?
I'm off base. Way off base. Anyway,
Way off.
Way off. And what up,
Like you guys going AWOL and abducting a military hostage? Yeah, there's some speculation.
I'll bet. Listen, Pete.
10, 12-hour shooting days.
I need a favor.
Yeah, they were long days. A lot of night shoot.
Yeah, when you're off, you're daylight and you're off. Yeah, so it seems
Yeah.
like
You can on a military scandal called the
Yeah.
Lobo incident.
Lobo, huh? Well, that sounds familiar.
Yeah, it happened around 1979, maybe 80.
Yeah, they're on the.
All right, I'm on it.
They're on the
Hey, when
tail.
I get in touch with you.
You can't. I'll call you back.
Okay, well, give me an hour and I'll try and have
This
something
guy's
by then.
drinking cranberry juice.
Thanks, Pete. I appreciate it.
Hey, Rick. It's good talking
Did you get a lot of response when the box set for the series came out? Was there a lot of
Yeah,
uptake?
yeah, it's very.
I know the
well
sales are
received.
really strong by
Very well received.
and that was a good deal for everybody. But obviously these days on DVD, I mean, they're releasing just about anything.
I know.
You can't the shelf space to get things going. It's Punky Brewster.
Yeah,
you
yeah,
know.
it's ridiculous.
Yeah, I think what happens with television, as opposed to feature films, that people are more emotionally involved in television.
Yeah, I think you have a lot of hours invested in it.
Right.
Yeah.
It's in your home.
Yeah.
It's probably a film is a kind of an exterior experience.
Yeah.
You're there, it might be wow you, but it's not as it doesn't this you grew up, you want to watch it with a couple of your kids.
Right.
You had some experiences. When I was a kid, we watched Dick Van Dyke and all these
Sure,
shows as a kid.
sure.
I mean, it wasn't so much the comedy, just the experience of watching the show in your parents' den in black and white. I think this show has the same kind of impact on people. Is that people watched it was multi-generational.
Well, it was unique too at the time. I mean, nothing had been done prior to it.
No, and it seemed like so out of left field that
yeah,
no one even
yeah.
what the hell is this?
It was quirky, you know.
It was almost the '80s being a golden age of television.
Yeah, well,
they did a movie 2 weeks ago about the making of Dynasty. Did you see that?
No, oh, I did actually.
They did actual.
I caught part of it.
Was actual about Esther Shapiro. It was unbelievable.
Yeah.
What behind that was the same time period.
There's a show that was on for how many years?
150 years.
Wow.
But the money, jeez. But back then, if you look at television in the '80s, the market share you pick up on the ratings on your show was like, what was the best rating you had? You were top 10.
We were top 7 at one point. Do you know we went off the air with a 19?
Who has
19?
Who gets a 19?
Yeah.
19, they throw parades for you.
Oh, please. Well, that was a time where Cosby was getting a 54. I mean, and Roseanne. I mean, those shows were getting
Huge,
unbelievable.
but that was just, I guess, before.
There was no competition.
There was no cable.
There was no Fox, no Warner Brothers.
Right.
Yeah.
You could garner some serious numbers.
No, we literally went off the air with a 17 or 19, which was just
19 now is like top 10. Is
top
it not?
2.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, that's
it's crazy.
I worked on a show at ABC, and what blew me away back then, I worked on a show just after this, the number of actual letters you'd get.
Yeah.
You must have got bags and bags of mail.
Thousands of letters a week.
Letters, like people actually sitting down and writing letters, which blew me away.
Yeah, people would send him stuff too.
Oh, yeah?
We did an episode where Alf was sending hams to celebrities, and somebody sent me a ham.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, it was just crazy.
I mean, that's the difference, and people were so involved in this stuff. And the number of millions of people would tune into a show like this on average weeks. Forget about the big weeks.
I can't believe I let Alf into a trap.
This is all the house
Think of it
here.
as a trap. Think of it as an opportunity. I promise you, Alf won't be hurt. He's much too valuable for that.
I know, merchandising.
Melissa, you don't understand. Alf is the merchandise.
You're selling Alf?
The highest bidder. But only once I prove to the world that extraterrestrial life exists.
You're never gonna get away with this. The government will hound you until the day you die.
Wrong again, Angel.
Don't.
Now, originally, this fella that plays the talk show host was supposed to be Larry King.
This is actually you had cast Larry King?
Yeah, he said he would do it, then he backed out at the last minute, which really set us off because we had to scramble to find out who we could use at the time.
We will find the alien whether you cooperate or not.
Sure. Just might take a little longer if I don't.
We got him in our sights. I've got ground units covering a 600-mile radius.
Oh, you're assuming they're traveling by land.
What?
Oh, nothing. I was just saying, if they're in a private plane, for example, every hour that ticks by puts them hundreds of miles further away.
You listen to me, you traitorous little twerp. You better come clean and quickly, too, or I'm gonna kick your butt so hard, your breath's gonna smell like shoe polish!
All right, I'll cooperate. I knew you were monitoring those phone calls into the base. I wanted you to find me. I'm ready to make a deal.
What kind of deal?
I'll lead you to them if you promise not to harm Alf or Melissa.
What's up about? That's a real
Why would I
place.
agree
Yeah?
to that?
Yeah.
Because if you don't find him in the next 50 minutes, it'll be too late. Alf will be revealed to the world, and your entire career will be a sham.
I sense an act break coming up. There it
Let's
is.
fade to black right there on the side.
Okay.
We're back at the house.
Back to the
It's
house
amazing.
of the
What
future.
shows were on the air when Alf was on the air back? Cosby was the top show. NBC owned the world back
Yeah,
then.
NBC had that Thursday night.
It was before Seinfeld.
Cheers and Night Court and
Right. And you were on Tuesday nights?
we were on Monday nights.
Right.
Monday nights at 8 o'clock. Golden Girls was on.
Yeah, you could run 4 or 5 sitcoms 2-3 nights a week back then.
Absolutely.
Now it's 4 or 5 reality shows.
Well, I think it's going to change, don't you?
I don't know. I think they box themselves in the corner because reality shows are cheaper to produce, but there's absolutely zero syndication value.
None.
And there's no DVD value.
Right.
Because The Apprentice, these things, no one wants to buy DVDs. of these
We all
shows.
know the outcome.
And they're selling tons of DVDs on television, especially that vintage now.
Somebody told me that this is like the lowest time for the Writers Guild. Most writers being unemployed.
Right.
Yeah.
Because it's very sensational.
There's a Hugh Hefner remark here.
Is there?
Yeah.
Why does he have an ascot in a pipe?
Got an ascot in a pipe.
Asked for them, sir.
I work well with props.
You don't need props. Just go out there and be
He
yourself.
said something about
Get rid
Hefner.
of these.
It's not. Could have been a line that never made it.
Back to Hugh Hefner.
The
I thought I'd
sarcastic,
open with a
sardonic
joke.
rocket.
No jokes, Alf.
Here's one. What's the difference between a shower curtain and toilet paper?
I don't know.
So you're the one.
That's a typical
Get
Alf
it?
joke.
Then I thought I'd
That's what he
segue
thinks is
into
funny.
Some of the B material.
Now he's going to go to the, yeah, he's become a vaudeville comic.
Des, I'm starting to see a big change in you. Are you getting enough sleep?
3 minutes to air.
I'll bring you out after the first commercial break.
So, like I said, we had to come up with this Nigel Neville character.
This character has done a ton of work. This guy's one of those character actor guys.
The guy who played
Yeah,
Nigel, yeah.
You know, there must be a way to work in some of these jokes without looking too obvious.
He said no jokes, Alf, and he means it.
Gee, Nina, I'm starting to see a change in you, too.
Yeah, Alf's starting to realize what's going on.
Diggs, can you hear me, buddy?
Loud and clear, Nigel.
You want to give me some idea of what we're talking about tonight?
You're gonna have to trust me on that one, Nige. I haven't let you down yet, have I?
No, now wouldn't be a good time to start. Nelson Mandela is a little miffed.
I'll bet.
We're up on the bird and the phone lines are open.
They better be. There's a lot at stake.
All right, we're going to remote, everyone. In
A
5.
lot of coordinating here with these monitors and,
Yeah, there's some work there.
yeah.
It's all live. It's not
Yeah,
glued in.
it's all playback.
America's leading authority on UFOs, cult figure and best-selling author. He says that tonight we're in for a bit of a surprise, so stay put, won't you?
I've been thinking, maybe going on that English guy's TV program isn't the right approach. I could make more money in a concert tour.
He's always looking
You're
for any
going
angle
on
to make
TV,
buck.
and it's settled. You'll do fine, sweetie, really.
I want to talk to Melissa. I could be making a bad career move.
Alf, now isn't really the time to talk to Melissa. She's busy.
Locked in her room.
Dexter Moyes, there he is, folks. Renegade test pilot, NASA scientist, almost walked on the moon. How
Says
are you,
Larry
buddy?
King clothes.
Well, yeah, we had to insinuate it. Yeah, we had to insinuate it. And it was very disappointing, Larry. The people at Larry King said they didn't want him to do the show because they were afraid that it would affect his credibility.
He's done a ton of these things.
But
though.
please, he had done Murphy Brown
Right.
the week before, and I talked to Larry King's boss, which was very funny. And he got on the phone and he said to me, Larry King is the Walter Cronkite of CNN. And I said to the guy, you do Mr. Cronkite a disservice to compare Larry King to Walter Cronkite.
Tonight, the truth will be known and I'll be vindicated because now there is living proof.
Whoa, hold it right there, Dex. Are you telling me that somewhere on the face of this earth there is an actual alien?
There is an actual alien, Nigel. And he's right here in this studio with me. In a minute, you and millions of your viewers are going to meet him.
Oh, come on, Dex.
He's from the planet Melmac, and his name is Alf.
Well, that's pretty serious stuff, Dex, and we'll be right back to check it out. In a minute, folks, we'll find out whether it's a scoop or a hoax, so stand by to meet Alf. Stay put, won't you?
Please come out for
Alf has
Nina.
locked himself in the bathroom at this stage.
Alf, come out. They are ready for you now.
I like where this accent is placed. With
They
this
are
girl.
ready.
Yeah, this is a German-Swiss
I
border
don't know what
thing.
that
I
is.
don't
It
know.
keeps changing, I think.
Yeah. It starts, see a little
It's
Belgian.
like something from the producers. We are ready for you now. Alf. Yeah.
Foot stuck in the bidet.
Foot stuck in the bidet. There you go.
Get out of the way. Open up, Alf.
Back off, buddy. Take a number.
They're on the air.
How's my hair?
Sparse.
Get out.
That's a joke.
Yeah, yeah.
That one's getting, it's devolving into something.
My hair is sparse.
Right here, Nigel.
Good. Well, we're all sitting on the edge of our chairs with our breaths bated. We're ready to meet Alf.
Still locked in the John.
He doesn't seem to be here at the moment.
Now, why doesn't that surprise us?
But, I mean, he's here in the studio. He's just not here beside me. He's getting his nose powdered. He's a little sensitive about how big it appears on TV. You understand?
We've got to move things along, Dex. We've got the whole world watching.
I'm sure they're getting him right now.
I don't know what's happened. We seem to have lost our satellite feed.
There.
Oh, here we go.
The show's over, Dexter.
Look
You've
at these
been cast.
sunglasses he chose to wear.
Very stylish.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Alf, open up. This is hey.
He saved the food for the wrap party after.
That's it. Everything got wrapped up and saved so
For the
that we
wrap
could
party.
defray costs.
We'll take another commercial break, and when we come back, we'll be talking with Terry.
Hands off me, Airman. Let go of me.
Relax. These are the good times, Captain. Enjoy the fruits of your labor.
He's
running away.
He always seems to be jostled about this girl. He began grabbing her and throwing her around.
You and your associate
Look at
get
this.
to be court-martialed. Plus, and I'm throwing this in as a bonus,
They got him.
the alien will be dead by next week. That good enough for you?
I knew you couldn't be trusted. The committee should know what it is you've been planning all along.
Yeah, what's that?
This is the requisition form for the poison serum you ordered to kill Al.
And there's the trap.
What serum?
Let me refresh your memory. Level 3 biohazardous material, section 12-801, requested by you.
I didn't request anything, Captain. In fact, I think if you look closely, you'll see Lieutenant Reese's signature on that piece of paper, not mine. See, that's what second lieutenants are for, to take the fall.
Little do we know he'd be
Nevertheless-
headed for the White House.
Let me file that.
Well, this is before he did that picture with he was the vice president
Yeah.
in American, the Rob Reiner film.
Yeah, yeah.
Right? That was sort of, and that was written by Aaron Sorkin.
Yeah, yeah.
So that became sort
How
of
it became,
a
yeah.
soft pilot for West Wing.
Yeah.
Nice working with you, sir. Sergeant! Take him away.
Very few authority figures left in American film and television. I guess he's one of them.
Yeah. He's a nice guy, too.
Yeah?
Yeah. Look at him. Just watch this. This is his own touch here.
Yeah, little Nixon.
Nixon there, yeah.
Little Nixon on.
Humming "Hail to the Chief." There goes Alf's pinball machine. He's in jail now. Oh, they got him on this
All right,
Inquisition.
fellas, once more from the top. A 1 and a 2 and a kick.
Kick!
So this was not on set. You actually had the scripted out that you're going to have these guys circling
Yeah.
around and do a character. That's great.
Yeah. This is the scene with Alf and Martin Sheen.
Welcome back.
Thanks. Forgive me if I don't get up.
Well, well, well. Didn't you lead us on a merry little chase? A delightful little chase indeed.
You don't seem too delighted.
Oh, but I am. In fact, I couldn't be happier. See, your escape attempt will prove to be the final nail in your coffin.
What escape attempt? I was kidnapped.
Oh, please. We both know that Hill and Mulligan weren't acting on their own. You manipulated their minds. You clouded their thoughts.
I think you have me confused with the psychic hotline.
You listen to me, you furry little freak. When we exterminate you, we're going to be sending a message to every other extraterrestrial out there. We will no longer be intimidated. Not me, not my mama, not anyone.
Your mama? Did he say his mama? Where did that come from?
You drove my mama insane. You and your kind.
I didn't even know your mama. I'm sure she was a great mama.
In 48 hours, the committee will reconvene to determine your future, or the lack of it, to be more precise. Project ALF is about to be terminated. Not just the project, but the ALF.
Oh, boy.
Arrivederci, baby.
Was the whole thing shot in sequence? Like the whole thing was shot from A to Z? Like
No,
you had a
no,
sequence?
it was all over the place.
Why is that? Just because the locations help?
Economics, yeah, location, scheduling.
That's why I always find that fascinating. Is saying you shoot so much out of schedule, and the tone of people, the characters change.
Oh, it changes. Yeah.
Because you see
Yeah.
character changes all the way through, but it seems pretty linear. No one seems whacked out. Because you had one location, and that was it. You had to lose the location. You had to go to the next. Was shot location based, or
It was location based, but I would say there was maybe 35–40% of it was on exteriors.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah. This is all set here. We went back afterwards, I think, and got all the car driving stuff, and
Yeah, later, yeah.
that was all done at the end, I think. Yeah.
Permission to enter, sir?
What is it, Lieutenant?
Before your committee reconvenes, General Stone, I have a videotape that you may be interested in seeing.
Look, we've seen all the videotapes on the alien we need to see, thank you.
Alf's not in this one, sir. You are.
What?
Allow me.
Being set up here.
Yeah, this is
Would
the
the young kid be the hero here?
Scott Michael Campbell. This guy's name is the young actor there with the videotape. Very funny guy.
For the poison serum you ordered to kill Alf with.
What serum?
Well, let me refresh your memory. Level 3, biohazardous material, section 12-801, requested by you.
I believe John Schuck played Herman Munster later on in the remake of the Munsters. Yeah.
Not mine. See, that's what second lieutenants
That's
are
the
for.
Munsters is ancient.
Guess if you're going to do it today, you could get Brad Garrett to do it.
Right.
There's a whole.
There's only one Munster, Herman
Fred
Munster,
Gwynn.
the late Fred Gwynn.
Yeah, he was great. I had a chance to talk to him once.
Did you?
Yeah, he hated doing it.
He was a classy guy, wasn't
Yeah, he was Shakespeare trained.
But yeah. But he had done Car 54.
Oh, funny guy, yeah. Done Car 54, Bilko.
Yeah.
But hated the makeup process and the whole.
That show's a classic.
It is. He
Show's
was
classic.
Al Lewis.
1313 Mockingbird Lane.
Yep.
That is a classic. And that was The Addams Family, which is another classic.
Yep.
Today only.
Here we are, back in the hangar.
As far as this committee is concerned, we will do everything possible to guarantee the safety and comfort of our ambassador from another galaxy, Alf.
See, it sort of like leaves us on the feeling that we can go into a series. with
You're
it.
right. Yeah, there you go. That's
Yeah.
right. And again, the lighting here is different than it was. At the
Yeah,
top
this
of
is
the
a
show.
lot brighter. It's an ending. It's a resolve. We want it
Yep.
to be sunny.
Right.
First Lieutenant Harold Reese.
Everybody's getting their
A little
accolades.
emotion. So this could have rolled out to him being a Bilko guy.
Definitely.
Yeah.
There's still a possibility.
You done any breakdowns on that? Or you done?
We probably did at one point. It would probably be worth it going back to do it again.
Our congratulations to all
I think we could have a lot of fun with it.
pending promotions.
Again, someone
Hear
would have
that?
to be fired,
I'm
and
still
there
your
has to be
superior
some sort
officer.
of
Yeah.
bizarre plastic surgery episode with a series of people having sex on camera.
Yeah.
Which seems to be the thing today on television. Some sort of Alf on a limit date.
Yeah, you know, they asked me to do that.
Come on!
Yeah, they did. They did. Stardate?
Yeah, sure, yeah.
Yeah, yeah. I said, I don't think I could do that. Gary Coleman ended up doing it.
Did he really?
Yeah.
People that broke, they have to do these things.
I know.
That's what blows me away. I mean, just...
They're only $1 a bed.
Well, then, if there is no further business...
Yeah, so you see the setting up of the commerce and all that stuff.
Oh, yeah, he's selling the
got
candies.
the robot involved.
Here's going to hit him in the hand.
There's the great line coming up here. Which way is it?
Hijack a gavel truck? Where did you get this?
Judge Ito.
I think that was ad-libbed.
Was it?
Yeah, yeah,
That's
that was
a
an ad-libbed line.
great Judge Ito.
Yeah.
And, you know...
See, nobody knows now Judge Ito.
No,
it's over. He had his 15 minutes, so no one will understand that.
Well, that was a lot of fun.
Well, thank you. That was a lot of fun. It was a nice trip down memory lane.
And
looking at all these names, people that we worked with.
It's too bad Alf couldn't make it here today.
Well, oh, we didn't. Actually, I think he's out in the parking lot. He's trying to get in.
He's banned from the set. And we're going to have a lot of fun with this. This is a project that I guess people had almost forgot about and been clamoring for. So we'll do great.
Oh my gosh, I got a logo.
There's a
too.
Paul Fusco
Wow.
logo.
Ufa. And Patrick Kaufman.
Look at that. Everybody gets a credit.
Everybody nowadays. You know what they do? They squeeze it when
Right.
People get upset. All right.
Thank you very much. That was a lot of fun.